You wanted to see me, sir?
Ah, yes, June. Take a seat.
Look, if it's about this morning, I'm sorry. I already told the skipper. Well, there's no excuse.
No, I'm not going to make a song and dance about it, June. By the way, would you like a cup of tea, coffee?
No, thanks.
Sure. As I say, while lateness is never to be condoned, I know it's quite out of character in an officer of your experience and professionalism. And that makes me wonder if, well, there might be any problems of a personal nature, putting you off your stroke a bit.
Just because I overslept? Once?
No, but, well, I have to keep my ear to the ground or I wouldn't be doing my job.
Yeah, canteen gossip.
More than just gossip, June. All I'm asking is, are there any matters troubling you that you feel you want to tell me about?
No.
Well, that's it then. But if you change your mind, the door's always open.
Thank you, sir.
And what's really... June. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I couldn't get away.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And I couldn't phone. Angela was around.
Yeah, that's all right. I thought something must have happened. Don't worry about it.
It would look really odd if I'd have made a call and not told her who it was.
Relax, Gordon. I know this game, remember? It's par for the course. Big girls don't cry.
Look, we'll fix something up.
Sure.
Well, you know.
I hope this is business, Gordon. It's very embarrassing being... What's the matter?
Brownlow's trying to give me the elbow.
What do you mean?
Just told me I'm being transferred. Sidelined into CID training school, which would mean I've done my legs as far as promotion's concerned.
Not because of me. They can't do that.
You know the job. They think they can do what they bloody like.
But it's stupid.
The brass can tolerate these things as long as there's no fuss, but for some reason it's become an embarrassment. They can't cope with that.
Well, they won't have to cope with it. What's the point of blowing it up now when it's practically over? Oh, don't look at me like that. You know it's true. How often have we seen each other in the last few weeks?
It's been difficult.
It's been difficult because you're not prepared to be a bastard to your wife and children. I'm not asking you to be. Well, there's no future in it.
I never meant to mess you about,
It's all
June.
right. Well, you've had your candy floss. All you're left with is the stick. I found that out years ago. The point is, they're creating more problems by splitting us up than by letting things be.
Yeah, but they don't understand that.
Well, tell Brownlow it's all over.
Maybe. You know what it's like making this outfit admit a mistake.
You are going to fight this, aren't you, Gordon? It's your career on the line.
I'll give them a run for their money, but what I need to know is who's grassed on us.
Everybody knew.
Yeah, but some interfering prat's gone out of his way to make an issue of it. Monroe blew it up. Why? What have I done to him?
Oh, he's got a thing about affairs between officers. He tried to give me the old Dutch uncle routine this morning. It's like watching a gorilla doing brain surgery.
Would he grass on you?
Who else? I'm going to see him about it.
Don't dig yourself in it, June.
Look, I'm already in it. Monroe's my governor. He shouldn't pull a stroke like this. You said your door was always open, sir.
Yes, of course, June.
I decided I would like a discussion of a purely personal nature, strictly between these walls.
Man to man, eh?
Let's see if either of us qualifies, shall we?
You heard the latest? Go on. D.C.I's got binned.
What for going OTS?
Done his legs. Hope it was worth it.
Since you took over this relief, you've established yourself as a petty-minded, rule-bound little Hitler with all the warmth and humour of a rusted-up Dalek. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. We can live with that if we have to. But there's a bottom line in this job, and that's loyalty. Ours to you and yours to us. All right, we can step out of line and you can give us grief and we'll swallow it and try and do better. But what you don't do is grass on us. That way you'll be giving the orders and nobody will be listening.
I think there's some misunderstanding.
No, there's been no misunderstanding. Earlier on, you tried to stick your nose into my affairs and I wasn't having any of it. The next thing I hear, Gordon Wray's career's been blown out of the water.
Well, that's the first I've heard.
Oh, really? Oh, well, congratulations. You must be really pleased with yourself. It's not often a relief inspector gets the chance to knock a high-flying D.C.I. off his perch. Carve a notch in your truncheon.
June, this was none of my doing. I quite understand that you're in an emotional state about...
Emotional state? What do you put this down to, PMT?
Let me finish, please. I'll tell you what this morning was all about. You know Bob Eady?
Area training unit, yeah.
He's an old mate of mine. He told me about the interview training course you were on. He said remarks were made during the course and in the pub after, suggesting you were under a lot of pressure as a result of this relationship with the D.C.I. I felt it was my duty to say something to you. I didn't enjoy it, and I obviously made a pills of it. But you're a great asset to this relief, and I couldn't just stand by without asking if you needed help.
Oh, so then you go and blow it up to Brownlow?
No, I didn't.
I don't believe you.
Well, what more can I say?
Like I said, you've done a lot to make yourself unpopular on this relief. But you did have respect. We never took you for a liar.
I'll give you a lift. It's a bit late to be worried now, one way or another.
Yeah, I suppose it is. Have you been back to Brownlow?
Yes. Derek Conway smoothed the path with his inimitable skill at human relations.
Did you tell him it was all over between us? So there was no need for your transfer?
That wasn't the agenda, June. We were talking about the nuts and bolts of my leaving the office. The smooth handover of power.
Yeah, well, if you won't tell him, I will.
No, you won't. You'll drop it. Please. For my sake and yours. There's no point you sticking your head in the frame for this one. They're not gunning for you.
But it's wrong.
Leave it, June. The less said, the better.
You've been squared up, haven't you?
I've become aware that discretion is the better part of valor on this one.
Yeah, well, it's not just down to you. You know, I'm the one who's had to put up with the gossip and the snide remarks, and I'm the one who's been grassed on by my governor. I've got a say in this.
The Monroe business, apparently he had nothing to do with it.
Oh, like hell.
You can think what you like, June, but I'm biting the bullet on this one and keeping stum, and I'd like you to do the same.
Stop the car.
June.
Stop the bloody car.